It's the weekly drive, and voted by you, the viewers, we've got the Peterbilt 378.
Junior, Senior.
G'day YouTubers, it's Senior here from Junior Senior Gaming, and today it's the weekly drive, and voted by you, the viewers, we've got the Peterbilt 378 for American Truck Simulator. And as you can see, today we're hauling some military grade equipment. This is part of Jazzycat's military cargo pack. Now, the link for all mods that I'm using today will be in the description, so down below, so make sure you check that out. Now, we are using today also, now I just want to show you, I haven't got all the map packs that I want to have installed yet, but if we have a look at, well, this is where we're going. We're going from Seattle to Spokane, I think it is, Spokane. So it's just a nice quick little delivery. But have a look at the map. Once you start putting in mods, have a look at how far you can actually go. It's just amazing. Now I have Coast to Coast in here, which is continually being worked on, as you can see. And this is all new to me, this section here, where it's got all these roads there. That's actually quite new to me. And then we go down, and we've got Viva Mexico. And you can see that there is some parts here, I believe that they're being worked on. You can't get to those at the moment, and you try and teleport to there and there's nothing there. But you know, I believe they're being worked on, so they're coming soon. Now I've also got as well Viva, what is it, Mexico Extreme mod as well. So we'll have a look at that at another day. If you have a look at some of these parts around here, that's what I mean by extreme. So, you know, they're actually, look at that. That is nuts. Really is. Look at that. That is craziness. Now, I will actually, I wanted to do that today, but I couldn't. So, because I couldn't get a military load going there. Because I really wanted to do that military pack today. But we'll have a look at that very soon. Now, all links to all the mods that I'm using are in the description, as I said before. So, let's get on the road, shall we? This is the Peterbilt 378 that we are using today. I chose a white and blue paint job for today. You know, something simple. There we go. Very, very basic sort of thing. So let's start her up and let's get on the road. Alright, so tug test, we need to do tug test first. Make sure your trailer brake is on when doing your tug test. There we go. We're not moving anywhere. Just testing that audio level. There we go. There we go, that's a bit better. It seemed a bit quiet to me and I was thinking, geez, I'm not going to be able to hear that. Alright, trailer brake off. There's a pen lid on there, which is going to cause me problems. And let's get going, shall we? What gear are we in here? 1, yeah. It just seems like it's more than that. What's the weight? It is 6 ton. Seems heavier than 6 ton. I don't know what's going on there. That's a bit weird. Maybe it's just because I'm turning so sharp. Yeah, there we go. Look, it's freeing up now. That's all it was. I was turning so sharp. Now, out of Seattle. And away we go. Oh, look. There's that Seattle, that big building in Seattle that's very famous. What's it called? Is it the Sky Needle or something like that? There it is there. That's cool. That's what I love about these mods. Eh? These mods do so much for the game. It really does. So I do play a lot of the standard game, but with the mods, it really does make it even better, you know, than what it already is. So straight through here. Let's change the display. We'll put some fuel information there, and that way we can see exactly. There we go, that's better. See exactly how much, you know, you can see down there what the fuel economy and that is. So, oh, green, we got green to go. You know what, I forgot to check what the actual, we can go up here and have a look and see what the exact information for the engine and that is, because I have forgotten what I put in there, because I've been trying to do this a little bit ahead of time. And you think I would have written it down, wouldn't you? But no, I didn't. That's alright. We'll go in here quickly and just check what I got. I'm going to cut across here. I know everyone does it. I do. Should be right, mate. It's all good. Alright, let's quickly check it out because I've forgotten. I'll probably change it anyway. Upgrade shop, thank you. Engine, what do we got? We only got the 360. See, I haven't changed that. That's, I should, let's put, where is it? 8V, there we go. 355, 8V 500, there we go. We'll put the 8V with the 500 and the transmission in there. We've got the 13 speed. I'm going to go the 8. That's why it feels so different, because I've got the 13 speed in there. Let's put 325 in there and then confirm. I have to admit, I was probably drinking when I did make this mod last night, so, you know, when you had a few to drink. My dad was around too, so for those of you who have been with the channel for a long time, you know that when my dad's around, there's sort of a lot of drinking goes on. Alright, that sounds a bit better. We got an 8V in there now. And away we go. I have to admit, that 8V sounds like a Hummer. It's beautiful. I'd love to have an 8V in my real truck. Try to miss that garbage truck there. Yeah, missing it by miles. And away we go. Listen to that. That is real gold. There we go. I'm just gonna turn it up just a fraction more. Oh, that is rumbling my headphones. And I love how you can run this in lower range as well as high, but it responds better in higher revs. The 8V. See, it's still pulling it, no problem. We're probably going to race this all the way, aren't we? There we go. That's awesome. Well, let's get into the SCS news because, you know, that's generally what we do here at on the weekly drive. So, first of all, let's have a look. We have the Portuguese paint job pack, which has now been released. Now, that was some Portuguese day or something like that they had on offer or going or whatever it was. There's and so they released it on that actual day. SCS released that package on that day, so just for those Portuguese people, so they would be over the moon. Now, that's just the same as them releasing the Aussie paint job pack, which they've already done, but releasing it on Australia Day, because that would be the same thing. So be like pretty over the top, we would, wouldn't we? So what do you actually get? Well, you get 4 paint jobs, Exploring the World, Rooster of Barcelona, whoops, and you get the Portugal flag metallic and Portugal flag decal. So basically you get 3 skins and you get that that standard you know, flag that on the side of the truck, which I'd never ever see anyone use that. Does anyone use that at all? Ever? I've never used it. Ever. So anyway, that's one, you know, so that you get 4 skins in that. So, and I had a look at it, it's 79 cents at the moment. So that's US dollars, 79 cents. So if you're like me and you collect these DLCs, then you're gonna love it. So, I mean, I collect them because I make a video out of them, and after I finish with the video, I probably never use it, but it's there so you guys can see it, you know? And I'll try to make a video. Sorry, try to make a video there on that Portuguese skin if I can. So I am very much under the pump today with making videos because I only get 2 days now to make videos, and I don't know if I'm going to have enough time to make enough videos for this week. So I have actually made a whole heap of mod review videos. So mod reviews, my top priority, they are. So I make sure that I've got those for you guys because I know you love those videos. I can see it by the actual the views, how many views they get. So I really do make sure I do those. Now, what else is on in the SCS news? Well, SCS is also on the road again, and they were inviting people to the Hamburg Ring on the 16th and 17th of June. So they will have their normal truck there as well, and it sounds like that they'll be doing something new, a new strategy. They're going to have some local, I believe they're local. It didn't quite specifically say, but it sounds to me like they're local players who play American trucks and Euro trucks, and they will be coming down and they'll be talking to the public about the game and their experience and that sort of stuff. So yeah, that's going to be a really good idea because that means that they can sort of get the message out and feedback as well, because there'll be a lot of people who do play Euro trucks that will want to give feedback, and these guys will be able to give SCS the feedback back. So very good move there. I think that is a very good move that they've done. So very interesting to see how that's going to turn out for SCS. It will. Now you can, if you would like to follow these events and have a look at more pictures, etc. of SCS at the actual Hungaro Ring, then you'll be able to do so by following them on Twitter and Facebook. So head to the SCS blog page, and there is a link there for their Facebook page, which is generally where they put most of those pictures. So yeah, check them out, guys. Really good. But that is pretty much it for the SCS news. Yeah, that's, you know, it really is pretty shy on the sort of news this week, but that's all right, not a problem. You know that SCS is very busy on the Oregon DLC and the Baltic Sea DLC that's coming for Euro trucks and American trucks. They got 2 different packs there, so they're really busy at the moment. I'm hoping that the Oregon one comes out soon and that they release an event especially for it. That'll be great. I'd love that. But whether they do or not, it's a different story. But just have to wait and see. Let's have a look at the outside of this truck. The military pack that Jazzycat has offered, well, that he's done. Oh, I noticed that there's no cords. Where's the cords for the trailer? Wow. Wow. But the military pack for Jazzycat has got whole heaps of military equipment. Tanks, jeeps, you name it. It's got it. Trailers with cannons and all sorts of stuff. So definitely it's well worth the download, guys, to have a look at, especially if you love your military equipment. Oh, I ran off the road just as I was trying to take a photo there. So make sure you check that one out, guys. There we go. That's better. And that's pretty much this week's feature trailer that I thought was really worth a mention to everybody, because Jazzycat's work is above and beyond what modding is. It's just amazing work. I really do love it. So yeah, I suggest you check it out, guys. Definitely worth it. There we go. There's a nice photo there. And that rubber duck on the bonnet there. It's a nice blue, this colour, isn't it? It's nice, very nice. Alright, there we go. Let's continue on. That 8V humming, it's just humming like crazy, isn't it? Just sounds like it's purring along, no problem. It's not pushing hard at all, just cruising, which is great. Well, what else has been happening this week? This week has actually been really busy for me. I was, as you know, last week I was training a guy. Well, apparently he doesn't work with us anymore. So I'm doing his shift and I'm doing my shift. So it's very hard. I'm doing 2 runs at the moment. So first thing in the morning, jumping in, doing that run, and then doing my normal run that I used to do as well. So later on in the day, which works out to be really hard. It's hard work because I don't finish now until close to 6:30, 7 o'clock. So it's definitely a 12-hour day. So yeah, very hard. So what happened to the trainee? Well, apparently the story goes he didn't turn up for 2 days and nobody knew where he was. He'd taken the truck home as well, so we had to get the truck back. Meaning my boss and I had to get the truck back. And then once we got the truck back, there was a few things missing out of the truck. Also, apparently the story goes that he got arrested over the weekend and spent 2 days in jail. So my boss said, "No, I don't want a part of that at all. You're fired. Get out of here." And now he's trying to find another bloke for me to train, and then from there he'll be taking over, and I'll go back to my normal run, and he'll take over my old run. So yeah, so that was really interesting. So when we went to get the truck, there was some things. The radio was missing out of the actual the truck, so it wasn't a very good radio. So why would you take the radio out? It's a random event here. They're just Jackhammer Jacks, or whatever his name, Jackhammer Bob, is jackhammering the ground there. Get into gear, you silly thing. Tell you what, going from a real truck and coming into this game is quite different. I mean, the thing that I have the most problem is with the gears. You can't feel the gears when they're getting in there, you know, and that's when I miss a gear sometimes. We'll just put that cruise control back on again, and there we go. 99 miles to go. Awesome. For those of you who are interested, a lot of people for some reason ask me, what do I drink? Well, this week Lean's got me something different. Now, I love trying all sorts of different drinks and, you know, stuff that's just strange. Some are really nice and some are actually just absolutely disgusting and should be just burnt straight away. But this one is called Latte Let's Be Mocha Latte. I thought I'd mention that. I'm serious. Have a look. Have a look. Hang on. I'll see if I can get that to show. No, it's probably a bit hard, but it says, latte, let's be mocha latte. So it's... it's weird, but it tastes so good. You know, it's nice. It's one of those Chinese drinks in a tin. If you've seen some of the streams that I did when I was streaming a lot more, I used to bring up some weird drinks and stuff like that during the middle of the stream, and that's the first time I've actually tried that. Let's be mocha latte, you know, so not advertising or anything for them. I'm just saying it's the weird shit that I drink, you know. I just drink anything. I thought I'd try something different before I start drinking some beer today, which will be later on today. But yeah, definitely interesting, and it tastes just like a mocha frappe or something, but not with ice, like those mocha frappes they have at Macca's. They're delicious if they make them right. Sometimes they really do botch it up, and then you're in the, then you know it. You can taste it. It's like, ah. Oh man, terrible. You can, the scenery here is pretty plain at the moment. So, but I've noticed that they're fixing, coast to coast is being fixed all the time. So for the time being, you just have to put up with the actual, you know, this kind of scenery. But that's alright. There are other parts, and I really wanted to get to it, which, as I was saying before, that Mexico Extreme, which attaches to Viva Mexico, or whatever it is. And it is got some really cool scenery in there, and I really want to show you one time. So if you do get a chance to have a look at that map, guys, then I really suggest you do, because from what I've seen, it looks really good. It works. These maps that I've got now, they work so well with you know, with so we got coast to coast. So Canada Dream's the only one that I haven't put in, but that works as well with you know, coast to coast and Viva Mexico and Mexico Extreme. So you know, they really do work well. What's underneath Mexico actually? I don't know geography. I'm in Australia, so I don't know much about America. I know Canada, Alaska, Mexico, America, then Mexico. And what's under Mexico? Is there anything under Mexico? Or is it just Mexico goes all the way down? Don't know. I don't know, guys. I'm honestly saying I don't know because I'm not very good with geography. I know where the Caribbean is. I'd love to visit the Caribbean one time and go have a look at, you know, some of the history behind pirates and stuff like that. Because I reckon I like the romance behind pirates, but I think the pirate life would be a horrible life. You know, living on the ocean all the time. Oh man. Yeah, I'd be spewing. Be horrible. It really would. Alright, let's get it into a nice gear as we're coming down. That'll do right there. And that's not too fast. There we go. And see, very nice. Watch that trailer as we're going around. And there we go, that's nice. Hopefully, have we got any damage? No damage, not even to the truck, nothing. Oh, good drive. Very good drive. And there is our destination just up here. There we go. And don't forget, guys, while I think about it, there's still the Start Your Engines event, which is this week, next week. I believe it finishes the end of next week. Or is it the following week, the start of the following week it finishes. So make sure you get in there and you get that done, because I know I've only got about 7 of them, I believe, done. I need to get more. I need to get Hook in there and get a whole heap done. Right, there we go, just around the corner here and in that little section there. Oh wow, look at that building there. It looks like the same building from Back to the Future, where with the clock on the top though. Oh, trailer in the dirt, but that's alright. Nothing else around. And then we have Sensola Casino. Oh. Alright, so it wants us to park that over there in the corner. So I'm going to see if I can spin it round. Man, if you had a long chassis truck here, you would not be able to do this. Okay, let's back her up, and I'll try and use the mirrors. And keep that trailer in that mirror. As long as I keep that trailer in that mirror, I should be right. Because I need to do a full 180 first before I can actually get that that trailer in there in the right spot. Is that forklift? We missed that. One thing you could have done is another thing, we could have turned around outside here. That's one thing we could have done, and then backed it all the way in. That would have actually been quite interesting, wouldn't it? Because we're going to have to do that anyway, look. Huh, I didn't think of that at the time. Actually, I can just take it right out. So see, if we were right out here anyway, right, and then we get it lined up. And I just have to straighten that trailer because I'm going a bit skew-if. Slow and steady. A little bit too slow. Just turning that slightly so we can get that round. And missing the top of that building. G'day Bob, how's it going? Oh man, that's close to Bob. Now it's not a long trailer or a hard trailer to drive, to reverse, so we should be okay. Now I need to aim for that corner over there. Watching that side. Straighten that up a bit. Now I need to turn it. Oh, is it going to be a jackknife again? I seem to always do jackknife. Jackknife the loads in. Oh, I hit the other trailer, did I? I did. Oh my goodness. What am I doing? Okay, so try that again without hitting the other trailer. Now the problem is I can't see the end of the trailer, so I'm just having a guess here. Educated guess. Is that going to work? Oh yeah, look at that. That wasn't too bad of a guess, was it? Now I just got to wiggle it over. There's nothing on that side. If I can wiggle it just a little bit and get that over there. There we go. It's in. Not as straight as what it could be. Look at that, it's a bit rough. If I wanted, I could probably have another go, but look, it's accepting it. If I went straight forward and then went straight back, it would probably go in now. So actually, look, I'll do that. Why not? Just to prove that it will go in there. Straight. Try not to be lazy. Really. And there we go. See, it's nice and straight. And that should kick in anytime. There it is. There we go. And that, how does that look? That looks a little bit better. A little bit better. That'll do. That'll do, horse. Well, that'll do, donkey. Sorry. Horse, donkey, same thing almost. No, nothing, not even close. There we go. There's 19,000. A little bit of XP there. Very nice. Continue. Thank you very much. And there we go, guys. That is this week's weekly drive. Well, so yeah, very strong. We had the Peterbilt 379 this week with 73 votes. We had the DAF XF plus crawler for 40 votes, and we had the Volvo FH16 for American Truck Simulator, which had 24 votes. So there we go. Pretty good this week, guys. Pretty good. So that is pretty much it for me, guys. Look, if this is the first time you've seen Junior Senior Gaming, then make sure you head on over to the Junior Senior Gaming channel on YouTube and check it out. There is a heap of mod reviews for American Truck Simulator and Euro Truck Simulator 2 for you to check out. So we try and keep as up to date as possible. And for those of you who have been requesting the Peterbilt 389, I'm sure this week there will be a special there'll be a special mod review for you guys, so make sure you tune in for that. You're gonna love it, you really will. Yeah, if you like this video, then don't forget to punch that like button in the ass. And if this is the first time you've seen Junior Senior Gaming, then make sure you head on over to the Junior Senior Gaming channel on YouTube and check it out. And while you're there, why don't you hit that subscribe button? But until next time, don't forget to keep the shiny side up and the greasy side down, and I'm 1010 on the side. And remember, game on!